Hello beautiful people, in today's lesson we'll be learning how to draft a preset.Bustier. We'll begin by taking our vertical measurement. Shoulder to bust is 10 inches plus half an inch for joining. Shoulder to under bust 14 plus half an inch. Shoulder to waist is 17 plus half an inch, and I added 1.5 for sewing allowance. We'll be connecting the lines. That is the bust line. The line there is the bust line, the under bust line, and we have the waist line and the sewing allowance line. The upper line is the shoulder line, which will be serving as our starting point. We have our neck width, which is 3 inches. After the 3 inches, we are marking 5 inches, and we are coming down by 1 inch in order to achieve our shoulder slope. Our shoulder is 15. Divided by 2, we have 7.5 plus half an inch, we're making it 8. We are marking 4.5 this place. Yes, that is where our armhole depth we sit. We came down by 4.5. Our nipple to nipple is 4 inches plus half an inch for joining. We will be marking the 4.5 all through. Connect the lines. At the under bust, we went in by 1 inch. Also at the waistline, 1 inch. We connect the lines. At the bust area, we came down by half an inch, and we connect it to the 1 inch mark. We'll be marking 8 inches here. The same thing we have at the shoulder. I'll be connecting the line this way. From that 4.5 inch, we'll be connecting it to the bust area. Remember, what we are drafting is a preset.Bustier. Our neck width is 3.5. Our neck depth, sorry. We'll connect it with a curve this way. We'll proceed to cutting out, following the chalk marking. Just follow the marking of the chalk and cut out everything. So if you are enjoying this video, kindly like and share this video with family and friends. Yes, those people that this video will be of help to them. This is actually a freehand method of achieving a preset.Bustier. So we'll be placing a notch at the bust line, under bust line, at the waistline, because this point has to match when joining the two pieces together. The notches has to match. So we want to draft the other side of the pattern of the blouse. We want to draft the other side of the blouse. So we'll be folding the remaining materials this way. After folding, we'll be placing this one on top of it. At this point, we'll be marking 3 inches. I'm marking 3 inches there before placing the material on the other fabric. Align it properly this way. So we'll follow the curve and shape the other side also. Remember, what we are drafting is a princess dart bust. Then we'll be taking our body measurement. At the bust line, the bust I'm working with is bust 40 divided by 4. We have it to be 10, but I subtracted half an inch. So what I marked there was 9.5. At the waist is 34. Divided by 4, we have 8.5. We'll connect the bust line to the waistline. So we are taking our armhole depth measurement, which is 7.5. We'll be adding 1 inch, making it 8.5 for joining. What we have here is 8.5. So at that chest line now, we'll be marking the same 9.5 plus half an inch, making it 10 inches. I am marking the joining allowance. That is the bust area, the under bust, the waist line, and the hem line. At the waist, we'll be marking 1 inch for joining and 1 inch for sewing allowance. We'll be connecting the lines this way. We want to curve our armhole. This is the shape of our armhole. So at this bust area now, the bust line, at the bust line, we are coming out by 2 inches. We came out by 2 inches and we'll connect it to the under bust line and back to the armhole line. So that is for our princess dart bustier. The essence of coming out 2 inches is to achieve that bustier effect. We'll proceed to cutting. Guys, we're enhancing our bust area on this pattern. The actual bust is 40, but after sewing we'll be having bust 42 because we'll be padding it. The person is not that bustier, so we want to enhance the bust area by increasing the bust to 42. That is the essence of padding it with a wording. So this is the shape of our princess dart bustier. Just the way we normally increase our hip if we are making a hip, a padded hip skirt. So we'll be placing a notch at that point and the nipple point, the under bust and the waist. This will guide us when sewing, so all the notches has to match. So this is it for our princess dart bustier. So if you have gotten any value from this video, please consider to like and subscribe to this channel. I have joined the pieces together and this is the finished look. This is one of the methods of achieving a princess dart bustier. I have another method on my channel, so check it out. Thank you for watching. God bless you.